afternoon, friendly farmers. Welcome back to Upper Lusatia. I am Farmer Minn. It is a dead even afternoon, the second day of early summer. Where we left off last time, I did get the corn planted over there on field 13. Field 13 is right, isn't it? Yep, field 13. Got the corn planted over there. Now, I have a couple things on the list for today. Let's just say hi to the chickens. Good afternoon, chickens. Your eggs are still not really showing up here. Well, I got 3. That's a good start, chickens. Oh, there's 4. Oh, 5. Look at that. All kinds of eggs from the chickens. Outstanding. But if you look at the thing, I'm supposed to have eggs in coop. 39 eggs. There are no 39 stinking eggs here. Crying out loud. Interesting. There is an update in the testing for this map, so that'll be interesting to see what all that entails. Hopefully, no save game is required. Let's see. I have a couple things on the list today, and I have contemplated this morning, and I am thinking that a BUCHER. I'm going to get a BUCHER. I'm going to go for it. A little BUCHER would be absolutely outstanding. And I only have $22,000. I don't want to have to borrow. Oh, watch out for the Deutsch there. I don't want to have to borrow any more money for the BUCHER. So, we have some crops in the silo that I'm thinking, hey, why not? Let's just sell them, and we can raise some funds for the BUCHER. We should come close, actually, to raising funds for the BUCHER. And then, oh, what happened there? And then we're going to go out and get our mowing on. We're going to get our mowing on. Start getting some grass into the bunker here at the farm for silage, and also at the BGA to try to make a little bit extra money. But first things first. Let's do. I am going to do soybeans. We got 10,282 liters of soybeans. We are going to sell that. Oh, well, 232 left over. That's okay. I thought I had a 15,000 liter trailer. No, I have a smaller one. So that's okay. That is okay. And let's see. The price for soybeans right now, I know it's not high, but if you look at the, where are they now? Soybeans. $12.65 and dropping at Mule. So we're going to go there and do that, because if you look at the market, soybeans are the highest right now. So we're just going to go with that. And that is, oh, right down over there. Okie dokie. That's where we'll go for the soybeans. We'll sell that. I am going to keep, we have wheat and barley. Wheat is a higher priced commodity, so we're going to sell the wheat, keep the barley for the pigs. And then in regards to sunflowers and canola, sunflowers is higher price, so we're going to sell the sunflowers, keep the canola. That's kind of my thinking. And between all this, we should have some money. I have also been approached, I think I mentioned this last episode, of a little shady. I'm gonna use the word shady. Keep that in mind. Well, how do I say it? An adventure, a business opportunity. There you go. A shady business opportunity to make a little extra money that I have been approached with. And, you know, maybe. Let's see. Is this the mule? Yeah, right here. So this should be our soybean sell point here. Nice little establishment they got down here. Splendid. I wonder who runs this. I'll have to go in and introduce myself at some point in time and say hello. There we go. Look at that. Some good-looking soybeans there. Nice-looking soybeans. Very nice. What is that going to give us? 12,000. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Okay. Went back to the farm. If I don't hit the building. Look at that. I didn't even hit the building. See, I can drive today. I can drive. Take that back to the farm. We will, we'll do sunflowers. I think sunflowers actually go to the place just north of the farm, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, you know what? I can cut right across through here. You know, I'm slowly learning the little ins and outs of the map here around the farm. I've been here for a while, but I'm still learning. Give me time. I'm still learning. We'll pick up the sunflowers. We'll sell them. And then I suppose I'll walk up to Pilkington's. Pilkington's Livestock and Grassworks. I'll walk up there and we'll look at that BUCHER. That is just a dandy of a machine. Yes, I know. It's going to take me... it's going to take me a while, to be honest with you. I'm going to have a lot of miles on that BUCHER. I really am. Sunflowers. Sunflowers. Look at that. Look at all the stuff that thing takes. Outstanding. We'll have a little bit of extra left over, but that's okay. One day I will upgrade to a bigger tipper wagon. 10,000 liters. Okay. Sunflowers. They're going to go, yeah, over here to, is it Rila? That's just north of here. We're going to go over there. 664 for that. Let's see. How do I get there? Right out this way, I believe. I think it's right over there. We'll go out this way, maybe? Hopefully. Maybe not. No. Yeah, it's right over there. I can cut through here. It's my property, for crying out loud. I can cut through here. Look at those nice looking fruit trees. They look outstanding. Try not to drive on the crop there, buddy. Fruit trees look good. I should build a road in there, what I should do. I should build a road, man. We'll sell the sunflowers. Same thing. I wonder who runs this place too. I gotta have to meet them. Say hello. Hopefully they know where the money goes. Hopefully so. I think yeah. See, look at that. 6,600. So we're up to about 19,000 so far. That's not too shabby. So we'll head back. One last crop to go, and I think it's going to be the wheat. I'll have to double check, but I think the wheat is worth more than the barley. So we'll go with wheat. The barley we'll save for the pigs. Oh, don't hit the tree. Don't hit the tree. Ooh, that was a close one. Oh, no, 1:55, almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I got to get with the program here. I got to get going. All kinds of things to do. All kinds of things to do on this beautiful early summer day here in Upper Lusatia. Let's see. Let's just double check. Wheat is 348. Barley is 254. So we'll just go with the wheat. Now I know it's not the time to sell, but we're just using this to raise a little cash. To buy our BUCHER, and we need to take this to Rila. That's where we just were. So we'll head back there. We'll sell the wheat, and we will see what we get for that. I think the BUCHER's 27,000, if I'm not mistaken. So we didn't come quite to the price that we needed for the beer, so we'll have to dip into our checkbook balance a little bit. But that's okay. It's going to come in handy. That thing will make us some money anyways. So sadly, it has a lower capacity, but I think for everything and our all intents and purposes, it's going to be just fine and outstanding for us. So that'll give us a grand total of 45,000, roughly. No, not even quite. Can you make 45,000? Look at that, just over 45,000. So that is outstanding. So we're going to get back. I'm going to park this up. Then we'll take a little walk up to Pilkington's, and we'll see if we can make a deal. And then get our grass on. Not a bad day for a stroll. I thought I would cut across the woods, just check out the woods. Not too shabby looking woods. Maybe do some work up here. I have to find out, have a surveyor come out. I know one Canadian surveyor. I wonder if he'd come over, survey the land for me and tell me exactly what I own. That'd be interesting to know. Give me something to do in the wintertime, for crying out loud. I'm coming down in here to Pilkington's. Let's just cut across here. That looks pretty good. Beautiful, beautiful day. I just can't get over how nice of a day it is. Boy, look at that. That looks like a nice looking crop there. Yeah. Nice looking crop they got there. Good looking taters. That's for sure. There it is. And there is the BUCHER. Yep, that is outstanding. Gonna have to go in and do some wheeling and dealing, but boy, it looks like in pretty good shape. Awesome shape. Let's go in, talk to Steve at Pilkington's here, and let's make a deal. Steve, he's a nice guy. He said, Farmer Minn, if you pay cash, I'll give you $1,000 off. So $26,500 and with title and registration, a little bit extra. But that's not too bad. The BUCHER is ours. Look at that. Let's stop in there. Let's take a look. Look at this puppy. This is dandy. I tell you what. Take that, golf cart jockey. I got a fancy loading wagon golf cart thingy-majobby. Awesome. Oh, no. I want to stay in it. Look at that. There's no doors. I fell right out of the thing. I got to be careful. Seatbelt? Not even a darn seatbelt in here. I'm going to have to be really careful. Boy, look at that thing. This puppy runs. This thing goes, man. Look at that. 15? 16? Holy buckets, I can cruise. Now, here's the question. Where do we start? Where do we start? Oh, it's not going to rain. Oh, looks like it was going to rain there for a second. I want to mow some grass, and I want to put some into the bunker here at the farm, and then some down at the BGA. I want to do that. You know, really, I'm tempted to go down to 24 and just knock that out and take that to the BGA. So maybe I should just do that. Maybe I should start down there. All right, you know what? Go big or go home, kind of thing. I'm gonna get a lot of miles here on the BUCHER. This thing is gonna need an oil change by the time I get done. But hey, that's what it's all about, right? That's ooh, a little squeaky here, squeaky brake. Whoa! Stop rolling. Little squeaky brakes there in that thing too. A lot like my Deutz. Anyways, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call Knickers or the Hobbit. I'm gonna see if one of them want to come down. We'll get the mowers hooked up. We'll take this down to field 24 down there. We'll start mowing. We'll start collecting, and well, we'll just haul to the BGA. I suppose that's what we're gonna have to do. It'll be a long afternoon, but you know, I'll stop at the house here. I'll fill up my big gulp of Mountain Dew, and I'll be all ready to rock and roll. We have got all hands on deck. Knickers is in the Deutz doing some wind rowing for me, and the Hobbit is on the in the Massey Ferguson doing some mowing. I have the one and only BUCHER here, and I am going to pick up the grass and haul it to the BGA. This is actually a pretty good system, working pretty good. The only thing is that it's taking the Hobbit longer to mow than it is Knickers to windrow. So Knickers, you can just hold on there a little bit and let the Hobbit kind of get ahead here a little bit. But it's working out pretty good, making a darn good swath of grass there, and we can get this show on the road here. Hang on there, Knickers. Don't get too excited. Don't go too fast. You gotta wait for the Hobbit here to get the windrowing done. But look at that. That is absolutely splendid. Absolutely splendid. Hey, easy. Easy. Hey. There you go, Knickers. Come on now, Knickers. I know you're excited to drive the Deutz, but just, boy, I tell you what. I wonder if they're like this at home. Huh. Well, I'm going to get picking up grass. That's what my job is going to be. Let's see. What are my... Holy buckets. I can pick up grass at... a good little clip here. This is actually working out pretty good. I told Knickers just take a little break, read your, I don't know, People magazine, whatever they read, Cosmo. Wait for the Hobbit to get a little bit ahead there, and then we'll be ready. This is, holy buckets, that's one big pile of grass there. Look at that. And we are full. Boy. That's not, actually, I'm not going to complain. We didn't even make it all the way down there. Let's see. Shifter into first there. There we go. Come on, BUCHER. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. You know, I am going to put on the miles today. I'll tell you that much. I really, really am. I think, can you get to the BGA from the back? I think perhaps maybe you will be able to. Take a little back road here to the BG. I can stay off the highway. Even though, I tell you what, I was driving through town there, I could tell the people were eyeing the BUCHER. They thought that was the coolest thing in the world. I mean, even the ladies, man, they kind of gave you that little thing with the eye, you know. Boy, who needs a Corvette, Mustang, Ferrari? You know, who needs one of those things? You just get a BUCHER. You can really pick up the chicks in that thing, man. Let's see. I think, isn't there a road? Doesn't this kind of go through here? I think perhaps maybe it does. There it goes. Yep. We can just cut through here, I think. I don't know if this goes all the way to the BGA or not, but we're going to find out. And then I'm trying to think how much I should have at the BGA. I don't know, 10,000 liters a trip. I mean, 10 trips, I got 100,000 liters. And what is the price of silage? I can do this while I drive the BUCHER. What is the price of silage? $2.76. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. But you know what? It's going to add up. I mean, it's going to add up. It's a lot of work, but you know what? Eventually, it will add up. So I'm just thinking here off the top of my head. 10 trips would be 100,000. 20 trips. Should I aim for 30 trips? That would be 300,000. Or should I go for more? Should I go for $500,000? Maybe I should aim for 500,000. That'd be 50. Holy buckets. 50 stinking trips in the BUCHER? Whoa, watch out for the fence. I'm going to go nuts. I am going to go nuts. But if I did that, I mean, 128 grand that would generate at the current silage price. You know, it's too bad this thing doesn't have a trailer hitch on it, because you could not only load the BUCHER, but then you could load the trailer behind you. Wouldn't that be handy? Oh, please tell me this doesn't go through to the BGA. Oh man, this is nonsense. Nonsense. I want to be over there. And that doesn't come out. Oh. And that doesn't come out up there. I'm kind of skirting across somebody's property here. Can you go around this field? I don't even own this field. I feel guilty here, but maybe I should call the guy and ask permission if I can skirt the outside of his field there. But here we are. Into the BJ eventually. Let's see. What are we going to do here? Well, they got a lot of tires here. They got all kinds of tires. Nope. Can't pick those ones up. That's too bad, DJ. You could come here and play with my tires, too. Let's see. That doesn't sound real good. Play with my tires. No, don't play with my tires. Let's see. You know what I'm thinking I'm going to do? Without hitting the bunker wall? I'm just going to start here. I'm going to start here. Let's see. Uh-oh. That don't look so good. It looks like my, let's see, I dumped off 3,000 liters. It looked like my, chaff is disappearing. Let's just look at this real quick. 2,000, no, that's what I got 7, yeah. That's what I dumped off. I was expecting it to go in a nice big pile, but it's not doing that. No, not out there. Ah. I didn't want to dump it out there. Why aren't you letting me dump? This is going to be one of those, let's see. Let's turn the cruise control down. Maybe one of those even passes kind of things. Well, now I got to fix all this stinking grass out here. I feel like I can just pick it back up again. I do have a BUCHER. Doesn't really leave much of an even pile there, does it? For 10,000 liters, that's kind of a disaster, to be honest with you. And then I still have 7. You know what? Of course. Why not keep 7 liters in the thing? Who wants to haul it all back? Okay. This is not working out the greatest thing in the world here. Now I gotta pick all this stuff back up. If I can, without getting stuck on top of it. Let's see. Yeah, it picks up pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. You know what? A guy should have one of these things just around his silage bunkers. Pick up all the other stuff that falls out. I'm not happy with the way that thing came out, though. I gotta tell you that much. Okay. I got that. Yeah, I'm not happy with that at all. That looks just absolutely terrible. Oh, you stupid. Try this again. I hate to tell you this, but the BUCHER might... Oh, one more pile. The BUCHER might go back to the store. No, we can't do that. We got to use it now. There we go. That looked a little bit better. Okay, we'll make it work. We will make it work. So with that said, let's just try a few trips. We'll speed this up and turn on little tunes, and we'll see how we get on. I've got another load to take down to the BGA, so I am slowly getting there. A little bit of an issue with dumping into that bunker, so I'm gonna have to do some testing on that, and hopefully that'll be okay. The Hobbit is still out mowing. We got this this side to do, and then Knickers will windrow it, and I will pick it up. But I'm just gonna keep doing that for the rest of the evening. I know it's gonna take us a while. It's gonna take us a long time, and we got rain coming, so we might just have to go down and lease a. I think they have a Pottinger. Let's just check that out. A Pottinger loading wagon is how much to lease? $2,700. I might just have to do that, and I can use the BUCHER. And then when the Hobbit gets done mowing, he can start taking that with the Pottinger. That might just be what we have to do to get this off the... start the BUCHER to get this off the field here before it starts raining. But mowing's almost done. We got a little bit of windrowing left to do. So we are slowly getting there. I mean, you know, it's a slow process. But hey, you know, it works. It works. The BUCHER. I tell you what, it's a fantastic machine. It really is. It's a dandy of a machine. It's going to work good around the farm. I tell you, when we have to get grass for the cows, it's going to work perfect. Filling the bunker there is going to be a lot easier because we have some grassland that's kind of close by. So it's not going to be that big of a deal. I just hope the bunker feels better at the farm than at the BGA. But we're going to keep it going. Yeah, it's nice and short and simple today to end up the second day of early summer. We sold some crops to buy the BUCHER. So we did buy that. Trees and greenhouses are, you know, they're making us a little money every hour. So that's a good thing. So we'll have some chaff into the BGA. And then I don't know if we'll get a chance to start driving over it tonight and get it compacted. Probably not. I mean, all we have is the Massey. So that's going to take us a while. But we'll get that done. Tomorrow on the agenda, we'll probably, sadly enough, do some more grass work around the farm for the BGA at the, or not the BGA, but the silage bunker at the farm. Do that up for silage for the cows. Field-wise, we're just waiting for crops to grow. So hopefully we have everything there looks pretty good. I do need to go down to Kramer's. I totally forgot about that. I got to inquire about that act pill. I got to get that ready for our potato harvest. That would be exciting stuff. Probably have to take care of animals and greenhouses in the morning. But there's lots of stuff to do. We're slowly getting there. After this BGA stuff is done, then we can focus on other farm work. But anyway, we'll leave it there for today. Hope you enjoyed the short little video. Appreciate you stopping by and taking a look. Feel free to comment. Let me know what you think. Thoughts, questions, whatever is on your mind. Appreciate that. And if you did, give us a like. We'd appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, consider doing that as well. That'd be greatly appreciated. But other than that, as the BUCHER and I cruise down the highway at a speedy 15 miles per hour here on Upper Lusatia, have yourself a great day and keep between the ditches. So long.